What BD could have been? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu! We got Pikachu on the front cover, you already know. Now let's go to the back. An electrifying adventure with Pikachu. A first Pokemon adventure for everyone. Got a little interaction with Pikachu. We got the rideable Pokemon for this game. Team Rocket, we love to see them. And Mewtwo. Alright, swing the Joy-Con to catch Pokemon. Yeah, Let's Go's gimmick. Let's go! Let's go together. Share your adventure with a second player. We love to see co-op. I guess it's the same thing. Connect for more fun. This game connects to Pokemon Go and the Pokeball Plus. We'll definitely talk about the Pokeball Plus later. Alright, now let's go ahead and open this game. That was easy because there's nothing on it. Alright, there's Pikachu, and then in the corner we have Mewtwo. And a big old map. That's cool to see. That's a map. Also, we have Moltres, we have Zapdos, and we have Articuno, the Kanto birds. Let's go. All right, let's talk about Pokemon. Let's go. So I guess the first thing I should probably talk about. Hey, it's another Kanto remake, or remaster. I don't really know. Basically, this there's like a good amount of ways to play this game. Okay, you can play the original. You can go back to Kanto and Gold or whatever. You can there's Fire Red, Leaf Green. You can play that on the GSP or Game Boy Advance. And then we have Let's Go. So there's like 4 different ways to experience Kanto. I'm not really sure too much about what Gold entails, but basically there are at least 3 definitive ways to replay this game. Now, is Pokemon Let's Go the best way to play it? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't played this game. I just happened to pick this game up, a year ago, back in October. Buy one, get one free. So this just happened to be one of the games that I was getting to get my buy one get one free game. So really good deal. It was a real good time back then because there was like games to buy. That was a good time. But yeah, this is one of the games that I happened to get. Would I have gotten this game anyways? Regardless of that, yes, most likely there would have been some point in time where I would have gotten Let's Go Pikachu. About Eevee, here's the thing. When it comes to Eevee, I definitely don't dislike Eevee. I like Eevee. But if you were to tell me to rank them, they would probably be, I would probably have to make a top 20 list. Now, granted, that is kind of crazy for me to say, considering there are a lot of Pokemon. But there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm not currently thinking about that I would probably put over Eevee. We got Dragonite, we got Scorbunny, we got Decidueye, we got Incineroar, we got Mew, we got all kinds of cool legendaries and all kinds of other Pokemon that I like. So when it comes to putting Eevee on a tier list comparative to all the Pokemon that I like, it would be kind of hard to put them up really high because there's just simply Pokemon that I'd put over Eevee. I like Eevee, but I don't like Eevee that much, so it was just kind of it was a no-brainer for me. Unlike a couple Pokemon games, it was just an absolute no-brainer that I was going to get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Because I love Pikachu. I mean, they're definitely in the top 5 or top 10. I don't know, but that was, in terms of what made me choose this one, that's simple. I just like Pikachu more than Eevee, so when it comes to, I guess when it comes to the Kanto, when it comes the Kanto in the games, I don't have any strong feelings strong feelings towards Kanto. I know a lot of people like the OG Pokemon game, but if you were to ask me what my favorite OG Pokemon game is, I like Hoenn more, man. I love Trico. Who doesn't love Trico? Trico is awesome, especially their final evolution, and especially their Mega Evolution. Trico's awesome. Hoenn's awesome. When are you gonna get Hoenn? I would absolutely love to get Hoenn on Switch, but do we really need it though? We already have Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, so I guess it's not really necessary since we already have a way, but just on the 3DS. I'm pretty sure most people have already played Omega Ruby and Sapphire anyways. So, I guess I don't need it on Switch, but it would be cool because I really like Hoenn. Of course I do, and like there's like no point in asking for X and Y because we're getting Z, so we're getting Z. We have Kalos locked in. We love Kalos. We love Greninja, So yeah, I don't I guess like when it comes to this game, I don't really know too much about like the big differences between this game. Like of course I know, like, when it comes to what version of this game have I played the most, I definitely have a lot more playthroughs of the original game. But if I'm being real here, the only reason why I have so many playthroughs of the original game is just because I was messing with the glitches. After getting off of the game, after like a long day of like farming rare candies with Missing No, I would come back to my game. Would you look at that? My save file's corrupted. But it was still just such a fun time, like with the first time that I ever was able to play Pokemon, the original Fire Red. I had such a good time with that game, and also, the Pikachu version, Pokemon Yellow, great time, man. So, I mean, man, like, I really do like the original games, and because like they're just so simple. Kanto and like just the map for the game, it's iconic. It's just so simple. It's so well put together. It's just a really good map. It's a really good region, I feel. It's not my favorite region, but anybody could see what the appeal of Kanto is. It's just so simple, so easy, so easy to understand, I guess. So, yeah. I really do like the game. I do like Kanto, so I can't imagine I would like not like this. I mean, like from what I understand and from what I think is in this game, you can have your Pokemon follow behind you. I mean, you don't have to pay $30 for it. It isn't that cool. I can buy a video game and have my Pokemon follow behind me. I don't have to buy a DLC where they like lag behind me. No shade towards Sword. That's just kind of crazy. That's all I'll say. But yeah, it's cool. And also, like, as I said, like, on the back of the box, like, they were, like, riding a Pokemon. You can do that in this game. Other than, like, that one, I know you can also, like, ride a Charizard. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know if there's, like, any... I think there's, like, a Lapras. So, like, Charizard, Lapras, and Rhyhorn, or whatever. I don't know. Those are cool. That's cool. You can ride those Pokemon. I don't think there's any others. I think there was, like, one more, maybe, but honestly, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think you could also Onyx. Onyx? I don't know. You can also do that one, so that's cool. Other than that, I don't really know any other like standout features of the game other than like the graphics. I think didn't they add like an extra like character like green or something? I don't know. Like that's about it. Of course, like there's like no big like other the only like big difference, of course, is like the catching gimmick, where you have to like shake your Joy-Con to like throw it or like your controller. I hope it doesn't get in the way. I hope it's implemented well. They surely implemented that feature. I hope they didn't just implement that feature to sell the Pokeball Plus. Let's talk about the Pokeball Plus, if you couldn't tell. The Pokeball Plus, I wouldn't have a issue with the Pokeball Plus. Like, whatever, it's a cool little accessory. That's what it should have been. A cool little accessory that you can buy to immerse yourself more into Pokemon Let's Go. But when you when you lock Mew behind it, that's not cool. Like Mew isn't necessary. Like, you don't need to have Mew to enjoy this game. But I do think it is kind of lame that, like, if I want to have Mew on my team, I have to buy a Pokeball Plus. I looked up a Pokeball Plus. These things are going for, like, what, like $250 online. I don't know if that's like its actual retail. That's not its retail price. I'm pretty sure it's like actual retail price is like $40. And quite frankly, I haven't ever like looked in like Walmart to see if they actually sell those things still. I hope they do. I hope like the only way to get those things isn't through like $250 on eBay. But that's something. I just think that the Pokeball Plus, it could have just been a cool little accessory, but they just had to lock something behind it. They just had to lock Mew behind it, the one Pokemon that I would like for this game. But whatever, I guess you can get Mewtwo. I guess that will suffice, but you have to get them after you beat the game, so that's something. Uh, I guess, they added like that Bolt Pokemon. I don't know its name. I think it starts with the M. I know I know you could get them in like Pokemon Sword with the DLC. He's there, but I don't care about him too much. I don't like there's some they're like okay, they're like small and like they have like the big form. That's cool. I don't want them on my party. Quite frankly, my party's probably gonna look like this: a Pikachu, of course, obviously, uh, a Butterfree. I don't know when I started this trend with my teams, but I always have a Pikachu and a Butterfree. And if it's not through the entire game, I always make sure I have myself a Pikachu and a Butterfree. It's just tradition at this point, so those are definitely going to be on the team. And then I'll just have like newer Pokemon. So I don't actually know if you get to choose like your starter. Like I know you get a Pikachu, but I'm not actually sure if like they allow you to pick your starters. Of course, the original starters, Charizard, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Yeah, like I mean, you already know which one I'm gonna pick. I'm picking Charizard. Come on, man. Who doesn't pick him? Come on, man. Like I know there are some Blastoise fans. Blastoise is cool. They're cool enough, but they're definitely not my favorite starter. I mean, we love Trico. Trico's like the best grass starter, but we don't want I don't want to just talk about Pokemon all day. So yeah, let's go. Um, I get like in terms of the reception for this game, I feel like the reception for this game was good. Like I don't I mean, unlike every single other game on this Switch, this game really didn't have any controversy. Like of course, like Sword, big controversy. Scarlet, big controversy. Brilliant Diamond, big controversy. I feel like every single mainline game that released for the Switch all had some kind of controversy. But Let's Go was chill. Like everybody had like no problem with this game. I feel like, and I don't have a problem with it either. Like it's just a good old Kanto, going back to Kanto. Like that's cool. And I mean, I have no problem with that too. I haven't played the original games in a long time, so of course I'm gonna like remember everything. I played the original game too much to just forget everything. But hey, I'll be able to see it in like big scale 3D. That's cool. That's awesome. So that's gonna be nice to see Kanto again, I guess. And yeah, but in terms of the video, that's about it. There's nothing, as I said, there's nothing too special about this game. I would really hope that one day they're going to do some more games in this style. I guess I can give Game Freak this. Each and like, if you were to, except for like the original, in like Gold, each and every single Pokemon game has its own distinctive style. They all look different. Like, so I guess maybe Game Freak doesn't want to like reuse the Let's Go style again, but Game Freak, the Let's Go style looks really good. Just use it again. Cause I don't know what it is about Let's Go style, but the Let's Go style is just really appealing. It's really soft and simple. Nothing like too amazing about it compared to like like the newer models of like I guess like Sun and Moon, XY. Well, no, XY didn't have that art style. Yeah, like XY. Well, no, I guess Scarlet. I'm just saying, man, the art style of this game, it kind of does, it honestly does remind me of Omega Ruby. I think Omega Ruby and Let's Go have the most similar art styles, to where like they're kind of course, Omega Ruby's like really pixelated, but like without the pixelation, those games kind of look the same in terms of the like models. But yeah, I really do like the Let's Go style. I really do hope they make some other kind of gen remake. I don't know, maybe like what game would like work with that? I don't know, maybe like I don't think any game particularly would work good with the style other than maybe like Omega Ruby, but I said, do we really need Omega Ruby again? So I think maybe like, I don't know, like maybe what is Gen 4? I mean, is Gen 4 black and white, or is Gen 4 something else? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if it's black or white, or whatever other ones are there, like Brilliant Diamond. Is Brilliant Diamond Gen 4? Honestly, I don't know, but my point is, I really do hope that they do use the Let's Go style again, because I think Let's Go looks really good. So, yeah, other than that, that's about it, you know? That's it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu video, and goodbye.